Hi, I'm Tina. We're going to do a tarot with Tina, and I'm going to do it with Janine, and she is going to put a layer of numerology on it. So if you would like to introduce yourself and tell us something about you, I'd love that.
Me?
No, Janine.
Oh,
Hi. I hope my voice holds out here. I've been studying numerology probably a dozen years now, and I really love the way the numbers give us clues to help us live better.
Yes, yes. All right, and we are going to do the tarot read for your sister. You want to introduce her?
Yes, this is my sister, Juliana Horvath, and she has very graciously volunteered to be part of this.
Well, she's telling me she doesn't know much about tarot.
So this will be a good experience.
What do you know about tarot? Any?
Me? Juliana.
Juliana?
oh, yeah, I know absolutely nothing about it, other than it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this. So,
okay, this is how I look at tarot. I do more of a healing tarot, and I use it to start a conversation. We talked about this before, remember? And it's good to start a conversation. And I believe in that magic, that kismet, that coincidence. What would another word be? That happens, chemistry. And I use that in tarot. And I do more positive tarot, and most of the tarot comes very healing. So where we're going to do with the numerology, you're going to pick a number, and I think you should help her for me to pick your cards.
Juliana, your life path number, which is the most important number for you in numerology, is a 3. So that might be a good number to use.
All right.
Is that what you want to use?
Yeah, we'll go ahead with 3.
Okay, we just got to get good energy. Think about tarot. Kind of channel in with me. So I'm going to use the number 3. What does 3 mean?
3 is creativity, and it's the first number that's more than, it's a group of people rather than 1 or 2. It's known for growth, and it's a catalyst number.
I love that. Okay, we'll use 3. First card, the Star. Okay. That is your first card. And I'm going to put it down so you can see it right there. Love that card. It's a great card. Your second card, Temperance. This is a major card, so there's not a number on it.
Okay.
Temperance is associated with the number 5, though.
Okay, well, good. That's okay. And a 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. I want you to look at that card. Pentacles is usually money or business. And when you see 10 like that, he's doing well.
Wow.
I'm going to go ahead and lay all the cards, and then we'll go through them each one, okay?
All right.
All right, and then your fourth card is a Knight of Swords. What does that look like to you, Juliana?
An adventure.
You're pulling a great weed. Ace of Wands. And you break out that nicely in numerology when we get to that. Love the card. It's one of the best. And for your 6th card, you're pulling the Emperor. I want you to look at that card, Juliana. What does that look like to you?
Satisfaction.
Coming in the number 9 too, Jenny. Okay. 2 of Swords.
Oh.
She is pulling, you pulled the Ace of Swords.
Wow, a lot of swords.
Isn't this an interesting read? All right, and your last one, oh, that's great. You're the High Priestess.
The High Priestess.
High Priestess. I would like to someday think I am, but she is in touch with the mystical, you know.
You can be that now. You can be that now. You don't have to wait.
We're going to start out here with your read. When I saw the star, anytime you see a star in the read, it's always a positive. It's something new, something, it's, you can see he has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the ground. When I see star, something's changing. It's a positive card for me, and we'll see what it does in your read, okay?
Okay.
And then when I see a Temperance card, and what number are you getting off this one?
The star is an 8.
Okay.
Temperance is a 5.
So what's that layer of numerology on the star if it's an 8?
The star, it says to me, it's the light and the truth that sets you free.
Yes, yes. I love that. And Temperance, what number is that?
Temperance is a 5. And it's internal control and calm in the midst of stress.
And Temperance is good. Temperance, you've been forged in fire. You are ready. You've been tempered. It's very, very good. Okay. When I see 10 of Pentacles in this card, you see 2 people together. It shows abundance. It shows happiness. You even see the pets. They're happy too. So when I see the 10 of Pentacles, I see stability and I see prosperity.
Well, that's good.
And
oh yeah,
go ahead.
No, we need the layer of 10 on numerology.
Okay, it's a very, very significant card in numerology. It's good long-term investments and financial security and inheritance, trust funds, and family wealth.
And
Wow.
Pentacles is usually always money. So that is really good. I'm glad we're recording this so I can go back and watch all the numerology part again. Okay. So we start out with a star, something good, maybe a change. It shows up in the present, showing up tempered and ready. You've been forged in that fire, or you've been working on something forged in that, and it shows that you're ready for it. You're strong. Incomes, we see abundance. I see abundance in your life, either in business or in art. I'm not sure exactly, but when you see the pentacles like that, it is abundance and it's a stability. And the number on it is so good. And then we're going to go to the 4th card. Either when I see the Knight of Swords and you're saying he's charging, swords is it always reflects on your intellect, thoughts, and movement. So when you see swords, and it's an air, right? It's an air card. So when you see the swords and the knight, he is charged in, confident and courageous. So that's either you going into a project, telling you to go into a project, or you're already in the project, okay? Or the situation.
Okay.
What number are you getting off that? The court cards don't have numbers, but I'm looking at the direction of the Knight of Swords, and he's going back into the last card, I would think. So I think he's emphasizing the 10 of Pentacles.
Absolutely.
I'll take that.
That courageous, that confidence that you had going into your situation, you succeeded or you will succeed. Whenever you pull an ace of anything, or pulling the best, when you're pulling it into wands, wands is it's a fire card, and it is also working, passions, desire can be in that. When you pull in the ace of wands, you have figured it out in a way that's balanced and good, all of those things. So whatever you charged into, you did well.
Good.
The Emperor is showing up. When I see the Emperor in the card, a lot of times when it pulls up for me, it usually pulls up as a person. If this was a person, who would it be for you? Julia.
Can
Look
I
at the
see?
card.
I see myself.
You see yourself in that card?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay. When the Emperor pulls up, he is stern, he's confident, he is in charge, and he's usually always right. He's strong, fair and just in the best of him when he's in the best of himself. So that's you.
Oh.
You have a decision to make. I don't know if things, it shows in your read, things are changing. You've been tempered, you've been forged. You have prosperity because you charged into a situation and worked at it with confidence. It's going to come out great, or it already has. Stand strong, stay strong, be that Emperor. You're going to have a decision to make. And you're going to know more what that is. But it has to do probably something in the business. See, when I pull these two cards together and I pull them a lot, it's usually a decision about the Emperor card. The Emperor card, when I pull it, it usually comes in as a person. Usually male. But you're saying you feel more, it's you feel yourself in that, and I want to feel your energy on that, okay? So there's a decision, and it's funny, I usually pull these cards together, it comes together and reads a lot. So the Emperor is there. When you see her, Two of Swords, she's in her thoughts. Two of Swords, she's thinking, she's blindfolded, and she needs to make a decision. It's a hard one.
That is.
Okay.
I can chime in here, Tina.
Whatever that decision you need to make, it's going to be the right one. You just pull the Ace of Swords. The best.
Well, that's reassuring.
So whatever decision you made in this one here, follow your guts, listen to yourself, be confident in your decision, and you pulled an Ace of Swords.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's fabulous. Okay, I need the 2 on this. What's the layer of numerology on 2?
Well, going back to the Emperor first, it's associated with the number 4, which is structure and foundation. And that tells me that Julie has a strong foundation on which to base this decision that she's making. And the, what did you just ask me? The 2. 2 has to do with choices and balance, duality. And given that you're about to retire, Julie, I think probably there's decisions around that you're going to be making, but you have a really solid foundation on which to make those. And because you drew the Ace of Swords next, the swords have to do with clarity of thought. So you're in a really beautiful position with this.
Oh, that
Because
feels so good to hear.
What number are you going to associate with the Ace of Wands?
It's a 1, new beginnings, new part of life coming up.
And it's going to be beautiful.
I just am so excited to hear this because I have been really kind of nervous about retiring. So
I just want to say in here, you are more the high priestess thing, you know that from you. You pulled such a strong layout. You pulled such strong cards. So when I'm looking at this high priestess, you're not just the emperor, feminine one. In tune with her intuition, in tune with her being a woman, all of that. Probably the high priestess is my favorite. If I want to be someone, I want to be her. And I see that for you too. What do you see?
I like that card as well. But this has been very reassuring, actually. I feel really good about my decision to retire.
Wow. And I did not know that was a decision. I'll do a read back for you. And when I'm pulling this card, it is a mystical card. So it might be telling you to maybe dive deeper into that, or how much of that is you, just naturally you. It's a power. She's a powerful, powerful woman. Okay. The Ace of Swords come in because you had to make this decision. And the decision was good because you used your strength like an emperor, strong, courageous on a hard decision, which worked out well because that decision you made as an emperor, as the strong, courageous person looking forward, worked out. It worked out. It's the right one. You have to come in like a Knight of Swords with courage and confidence because it's a hard decision to want to retire or not. It's one of the major life decisions you'll make in your life. So with that confidence and courage, am I doing the right thing? Is the money going to be okay? Your cards tell you you're going to be fine. There's balance and prosperity in your life. And it's well. Because through the years, you've done the right thing. You've been tempered and forged. And you're going to be that star, that retiring star. And you're going to enjoy it. It says enjoy it. Enjoy both of it. Enjoy all of it. Enjoy your life.
That's wonderful.
Does that make sense?
It certainly does. Thank you.
That was such a good read on her. It's such a strong read. Most time people don't pull that many aces.
And four major cards, four major arcana. 4
major cards. You did too on the read I did for you. You had major cards in there.
Yeah.
Related. You guys are major. Read. I hope you get confidence in that.
I do. I'm really pleased with all of that.
Do you have any questions, Julie?
No, I don't. I'm pretty open to all of this, and I'm a pretty good believer in learning new things and trying to understand what they all mean. And you gave me so much information here. I think it's a good start. Yeah.
Didn't you love the layer of numerology? I learned so much from that. You did really, really
very,
good.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay, so there's no questions?
No questions. No.
I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. This is Tarot with Tina. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And we'll see you next time on that. But you guys don't leave yet, okay?